Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Taurus's clarity reading for the month of August. In this message, Taurus, we are going to look into what your biggest fear, biggest distraction this month is, where you need to be focusing this month, what to hang on to, okay, what to release, what you need to cultivate, the next steps moving forward, and where your inner strength is coming from. We'll look at the advice moving forward. I'll clarify, I pull a few oracle cards, so if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, really quick, the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Taurus, if you like how I vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So Taurus, first cards that we are taking a look at here, Taurus. What's your biggest fear and what you need to focus on in order to correct this? So, the Lover's card. This could be perceived different ways. I feel like this is a fear of commitment, even though it could be fear to make a choice, a fear to decide, to choose. And with the preceding card, what to focus on is making that decision, making that choice. The Two of Swords is, it can symbolize being guarded, opening up, but ultimately with the Lover's card here and the Two of Swords, Taurus, in the fear and what to focus on, the energy that I'm picking up is you may be afraid to commit here. And how you're going to be certain, okay? Because a lot of times the reason why we don't want to commit is because there might be something better out there, right? What if this isn't it? Getting clear on what your vision is, what that outcome, okay? So in 5-10 years, where do you see yourself? What does that outcome look like, right? What does that vision look like? Even if you're not completely where you expect to be, where do you think you will be on the timeline of where you're headed? It's a valid question. I feel like maybe here, Taurus, this fear to decide, fear to commit, fear to make a choice, it comes from uncertainty, not knowing where you want to go. I also will say with the Two of Swords, this is a lot of mental confliction, okay, up in your head. The next two cards is what to hang on to and what to let go of. I feel like there has been a long journey that you have endured up to this point, meaning there's been a lot of lessons, there's been a lot of trials and tribulations on this journey. Even if you're a younger person, you might have had a difficult childhood, okay? The Chariot tells me that what to hang on to. The journey that you've had this far, there are some positive things that have come from that, and there are some negative things that have come from that. Okay, being clear on what those are is going to be important here moving forward. Okay, you're really setting the foundation, Taurus, for your future. What to cultivate? And moving forward, what to cultivate moving forward here. This inner strength is also that getting clear here on the positive and negative things that you've endured, on the positive and negative attributes that you have, finding the things that you may be passionate about, and really getting clear on what that vision is. The roads that you have traveled here. Five of Pentacles. There may have, again, I'm feeling like that you have had a difficult journey to this point. Even if you are a younger person, this has been a very difficult journey that you have endured. Okay? I feel like you may know what you don't want. And that may be what you're focusing on. I don't want this. I don't want to do that. I don't want this in my life. There's a need here to try to flip that around. Focus on the positive things, the things that you do want. So let's get clarification here. Let's get clarification on the Lovers card for Taurus. Clarity. Queen of Swords. Getting clear on what it is that you want out of life in general is very important. Knowing yourself is number one key because it brings in a sense of awareness. Okay, if for instance, for me personally, I have a loud, obnoxious laugh. I also talk like this on these videos because I have a loud voice, and if I exert my voice too loudly, it distorts the microphone and you can't understand what I'm saying. Because I know that I have a loud, overpowering voice, it allows me to control my voice in situations where it needs to be controlled. The same thing goes here. If you know those positive and negative attributes about yourself, you're going to be able to control situations better, having awareness of your own personal characteristics. Be able to present yourself better in situations. You'll be able to know, maybe I shouldn't go to that certain seminar because it's not going to be in alignment with my vision, where I'm headed. I do feel like there has been a difficult road you've traveled up to this point. You have to get clear. Nobody else is going to do that for you. What's going to make you happy, right? What's going to bring in happiness? What does your ideal partnership look like for a relationship? For when you're in that long-term committed relationship where you have that person that you can trust and rely on, what does it look like? Scoot these in here so you can see. I feel like you know the chaos, Taurus. You know what it's like for your life to be chaotic. Now try to find the balance, right? Try to find that calm. Try to find that peace. Let's look at your advice here, guys. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we'll take a look at what the next steps are here. Moving forward, where is this all headed? Outcome if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle cards over there. If it's something you're interested in, the link is below in the description box. Also, guys, the second link down there is to subscribe to the Vimeo channel. It's $11 a month, and you get access to all of the extended readings for the entire year for all the signs. So there is that. Advice. Have the Moon, 8 of Wands, High Priestess. Moon, 8 of Wands, High Priestess. I feel like what this is saying here, Taurus, sometimes the road might not always be revealed, right? The path that you need to travel might not always be revealed. There might be some times where it's a little murky, it's a little uncertain, okay? But learning when to trust your intuition and to take action is very important moving forward, okay? It's okay if you do need to take some time, you know, take slow and steady paces, but ultimately focusing on your needs being met, right? Your stability, your happiness is going to be key. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction here, Taurus. That's why you need to get clear on these things now so you can set the stage. It's like setting that solid foundation, right? Let's get your cards out here for you. Oracle cards for Taurus for the month of August. Please and thank you, Spirit. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. This card, Taurus, is talking about having everything you need within you, being the light. This also talks about ascension, raising your vibration, or coming to that next level, that next phase in life. Anytime that you come to these crossroads, it's going to be a little uncertain. Trusting that you have what it takes in you to cross that bridge when you get there is what's important. Let's get a soul journey. If you guys find this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. I do feel like you are on the right path here, Taurus. You are headed in the right direction. There is something that you're going to have to need to make a decision on, okay? This may be soon. This could be here within the next couple months. Being clear on that vision is going to help you decide, because it's going to be a pillar for you to see if something's in alignment with you or not. Taking this time, this month, to get clear on that vision is going to be important for you, Taurus. So I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to this reading, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.